sorry about that. I've got a trapped nerve in my back and it's flipping painful. Anyway, welcome to the channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about how to grow the monkey puzzle Araucaria araucana, so called, named after the Araucarian tribe of central Chile. And the reason why it's named after the tribe is because the nuts, like large pine nuts that you get from the female monkey puzzle trees, is an important food source for the Araucaria tribe. In fact, they roast it, mash it, eat it, do all sorts of lovely things with it. Anyway, let's find out what you need to know about how to grow a monkey puzzle tree. But really, are you sure you want one? So I can see why you'd want to grow a monkey puzzle tree in your garden. They are incredibly exotic looking, they are incredibly architectural. I mean, there is very little else that looks like it, and for the most part it is quite slow growing and gives a wonderful shape and is a real feature in your garden. And on top of that, it is extremely hardy. It can go down to about minus 20 degrees Celsius and can live for an extremely long time. Anecdotally, these plants can live up to 1,000 years. So despite the fact that you can grow them in your garden, they will look lovely for quite a long time. But really, at the end of the day, should you be growing a monkey puzzle tree in your garden? Now, you might be being virtuous and saying, well, you know what, Simon, they are endangered in their own country. And some people say there are more Araucarias growing here in the UK than there are indeed in Chile. I don't know if that's really true, but people say that old flannel half the time. Anyway, so knowing that you can grow it, I'm now going to say, why should you really be growing it in your garden? So monkey puzzles have been in cultivation here in the UK since approximately 1850, and the problem that you get with them is that they get absolutely enormous. They are absolutely huge. Within about 10 years you can expect your monkey puzzle to reach a good 6 meters tall, which is pretty good, but overall height you can be looking at 25 meters. So the practicalities of growing a monkey puzzle are all down to, do you have enough space? I mean, this is a massive plant. It has a huge canopy, and really, unless you've got parkland or a member of the aristocracy with your lovely stately home, then really you just cannot give it the space that it requires in a suburban garden. I mean, it will grow there, but the trouble is it's going to shade everything else. And really, I've seen some absolutely ridiculous sites where people with tiny front gardens, maybe no more than 5 or 6 foot, and they've gone ahead and planted a monkey puzzle tree right there. I mean, for goodness sake, it's going to damage the it's going to, you can't put anything else in the front garden. You bang your head on it, it's going to be taller than the house. It's going to damage the foundations of your house. It looks ridiculous. You're going to devalue your house. I mean, really, you got to think about it. You've got to do your research. You've got to make sure that if you're going to grow one of these, you've got to give it the space. So if you are one of the lucky few who can indeed grow monkey puzzles, and I know that some people actually make an avenue of monkey puzzle trees. I mean, if only I could be that wealthy, that would be wonderful. But now, assuming that you have the space to grow it, this is what you need to know about how to grow it. Okay, so assuming you are a member of the landed gentry and you do have a few monkey puzzles to put in the ground, then what do you need to know? Well, do you know what? They can planting off, to start off with, they can tolerate semi-shade, but really they want to be in full sun. They will grow in pretty much any kind of well-drained soil, but preferably they would like it slightly acidic and kind of permanently moist all year round. Okay, if you are landed gentry, try and keep the deer off it, or sheep, or any other animals on it. Make sure that it's protected. Put like a wire mesh around it. But on the whole, they're very easy to grow. And like I say, to start off with, they're very slow to get going. But once they're established, they speed up. So just keep an eye on the first couple of years. If you have droughts, make sure they do get some water. And if you are looking to produce nuts, either to eat yourself or sell. In the unlikely event that you'll do that, then don't forget it is a dioecious plant. That means you have male parts, female parts on separate trees, and it can take up to 40 years before they are mature enough to grow pine nuts. So there you go. That is what you need to know, how to grow the monkey puzzle tree Araucaria araucana. To be fair, they're not particularly difficult to grow. Like I say, so long as it's fairly moist but well-drained soil, that really is everything that is required. Anyway, thank you for watching. But really, if you've got any other great advice with regards to growing the monkey puzzle tree, then please let me know. Put that into the comment section. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.